What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Frida, and we're up to the penultimate tune on the 1996 album that translates to Deep Breaths. Once again, thank you to Adrian for sending this, as well as to Darren for giving me song title translations. And I think Darren also sent this. It's been a while, and I don't remember the context. Isn't this an album from like earlier in her career? I believe it's like En Psalm, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But the point is, we do have another album of hers at the ready, but yeah, I just forget the context. Nevertheless, we have this one and one more before we have to go to the next chapter, but I was digging through CDs I've been sent, and this was there, which again, I think this is from Darren, so I apologize, I do get things from lots of places, and this brain is a bit leaky from time to time, so bear with me. In any case, Darren mentioned that the translation for the second to last tune on this album is The Last Waltz with You. So a waltz, it's a very specific type of dance, and waltzing with someone, I don't know, like, I feel like there are maybe waltzes which are a bit more energetic, but I suppose there could be waltzes which have a, slower and more intimate type of engagement. But not being a ballroom dancer myself, I'm not quite sure about that. But yes, it sounds like this could be a metaphor or an analog for the last go-around with someone, whether that's the last time you'll spend together in a more general sense, maybe the last time you sleep with someone, or the last time you have that type of intimate connection, but maybe all of those things, right? Like maybe there is a genuine visual about dancing with this person, maybe it is about the last time before you separate or before you're separated by external factors, and maybe the last time you make love. So I feel like it could be any one of those things. Let's give it a listen. Obviously, it will be in Swedish, and I won't have any insight thematically, but I will look forward to people's comments in that regard, and I will be listening for sonics and vocals. So here we go. This is Frida, the second to last tune on her 1996 album that translates to Deep Breaths, and apparently this means The Last Waltz with You.
Oacceptabelt och helt ohållbart. Tycker du de är värdiga alla grälen vi har? En minut eller två, sen är min taxi här. Jag kommer sakna dig, verkligen sakna dig. Solen går ner, jag är snart går det ner. Jag ser en sista gång, och nu medan chansen finns önskar jag en sista vals. Precis som för mig glass.
I like that a lot. It definitely has a smooth but maybe a bit melancholic feel to it, which, if it is about the final time people are going to be together, the last waltz, however literal or figurative that may be, then that fits, right? Like, and indeed, even if you're parting on good terms, and maybe especially if you're parting on good terms, there would be this sense of loss or a path that will not be as warm as it would have been or as it used to be. So yes, I do wonder about the context of the Last Waltz, but definitely the feeling here is one of emotional consideration and a bit of melancholy, at least as it hit my ears and brain. And obviously I do not know the words, so I'm not sure what's happening on a narrative level. But I enjoy the vocals, I enjoy that recurrent, the second line in a pair and the way it sort of rolls. I enjoy those backing male vocals, which are kind of playing off of Frida's lead vocal. And yeah, it just has a really good sound to it. The drums, like the pop of the snare really had a hit to it that did stand out to me as someone who does notice percussion and its particular sonic qualities. That did stand out. I love those strings too, that, you know, they were in conjunction with the guitar, but there were a couple moments where the strings really had this elegant flourish to them, and that was especially nice. So yeah, a very classy tune is, I guess, the vibe that I got from this one, both maybe emotionally and sonically and vocally. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't use the word both. There's more than two examples. Nevertheless, yes, I very much enjoyed this one. I look forward to any insights, what it may be about. As I said, we've got one more on this album, and then I think we'll go to this. And once again, shout out to all the folks who've shared music with me, including, and in this case, specifically Frida. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.